Welcome everybody, this is the Night Walker. I just want to talk to you a little bit tonight about night shift etiquette. Meanwhile, we're going to look at a couple deer that are standing across the parking lot from me. Unfortunately, they don't let me bring a bow and arrow to work or anything like that. Alright, well, about this night shift etiquette. Oh, and by the way, they are both bucks. They would be wonderful eating and mounting. Alright, well, that's not the point. Alright, well, I want the day walkers to keep a couple things in mind about what it might mean to be a night walker. Alright, well, first off, we don't sleep at night. Not typically, even on our nights off. Maybe we'll go to bed 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You never know. Oh, we're losing one. We're down one deer. Now, I want you to think about something, alright? If you call us at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, we're going to probably be sleeping. If you call us at 1 in the afternoon, we're probably going to be sleeping. It's not a hard concept, alright? So I guess the first thing I would say for night walker etiquette would be to call maybe 2, 3 o'clock. Or even, I know this might sound odd, but ask the person when the best time to call them is. Some people sleep towards the afternoon and stay up in the morning. We all have a little bit different of schedules. And both deer are gone. So we have different schedules. Try to be a little nice, because if not, we're going to start calling you at 2 in the morning to find out how you're doing and what you're up to, and we're also going to be nice enough to say, I'm sorry, were you sleeping? Alright, that's rule number 1, I would say. Don't wake us up. We're trying to sleep. We don't get as much sleep as you. We don't go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and wake up at 5, 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever you guys do. I don't know. Rule number 2 is going to be, when you come in the morning, lower the voice. Stop sounding so chipper. Alright? We are winding down. It's our nighttime now. Alright? We're trying to get ourselves set to where we can go to sleep. Alright? Not wake up. So you come in bouncing all around the hallway, all that's going to really do is piss off a night walker. Now, other than that, and please forgive me if it's a little bit windy in this video. The next rule I would say would be when we come in at night, lose the idea that night shift doesn't do anything. Alright? You can't have 20 people that think night shift doesn't do anything, so they give night shift more work, and in the end of the day, we end up with twice as much work because nobody thinks we do anything. Fact of the matter is, we do more with less. Alright, we have less people on, we have less supervisors, God forbid, don't try to find something to eat in most of these towns. You can't. You have one store that might be open, so a nice hot dog dinner sometimes. That's a beautiful thing. But in general, get to know your night walkers. Alright? We're more than just your relief. We're the people who set you up in the morning, the same way you set us up at night. You leave us with full trash and empty this and empty that, guess what? You might also end up with full trash, empty this and empty that. We gotta work as a team to keep this thing rolling 24/7. Now, primarily, you might notice if you come to the page, we have a lot of EMS workers, a lot of police officers, corrections, stuff like that. I just want to point out, the night walkers, we're not just made for 911 services. Alright, we are made for everybody. We just happen to be one of the primary night shift people. Unfortunately, we don't get too many factory workers or other people that are working overnight because usually, unfortunately, when you're working on a machine, they don't let you play on Facebook. It is unfortunate. So, basically, I got one more rule that I'm going to go over for today, and that is when you guys do show up to work, when you day walkers come in, Do me a favor. You have the sun. Don't walk through the door and flick the lights on. You blind us. It hurts. We don't like going to bed with a headache any more than you do. And if you do have to have light for some strange reason, the sun's not bright enough for you, give us a little warning. A little warning can go a long way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this off for tonight. And I, again, want to thank you all for coming out here. And I just want you all to know that it really truly is time to go nocturnal, because that's what we are, and that's the right way to be. Alright, y'all. We'll catch you tomorrow.